When have you said, "That's not my name"? After Mom died from cancer, Dad sat by her hospital bed for 16 hours holding her hand. He kept saying, "I can't do this without you, Sarah. Please don't leave me." The nurses had to give him something to calm down just so he'd let go. When we got home, Dad walked around like he wasn't really there. For weeks, he left all Mom's stuff exactly where it was. Her coffee mug sat on the counter with her lipstick mark that made me cry every morning. He asked me, "Emma, could you make her chicken parmesan tonight? It would help me feel like she's still here." While I cooked, Dad watched old home videos on repeat in the living room. At first, it was nice hearing Mom's laugh all the time and pretending like she was still with us. But as winter turned to spring, Dad's sadness shifted into something scary. He stopped sleeping in their bedroom and moved to the couch, telling me, "I can't sleep in there, Emma. It smells like her perfume and I hear her breathing." At 3 in the morning, I'd find him hugging her pillow talking to nobody. I suggested therapy and he actually agreed to go twice a week. But it wasn't long before I found appointment cards in the trash. Sigh. One April night when I came out of the bathroom, he called me Sarah in the dark hallway. He immediately followed up with, "Sorry, Emma. You looked like her for a second." His apology was anything but reassuring because something in his eyes had changed. I reminded him, "Dad, I'm Emma, your daughter." And he nodded slowly without saying anything. I thought it would end there, but he called me Mom's name more and more. I tried to tell myself it was just part of the process. But that's when he started buying me the same clothes Mom wore. These ugly flower shirts kept showing up in my closet and he'd lie, "They were on sale and I thought you'd look nice in them." When I told them that they were Mom's style, he'd just say, "Exactly," with this sickening smile. My shampoo kept getting replaced with Mom's brand, and when I switched it back, it would mysteriously change again within days. Then one morning, all my stuff had been moved to their bedroom. When I asked why, through tears he said, "I need you close, Sarah. Emma. The nightmares are getting worse." That was the last time he called me Emma. I could tell something terrible was coming, but nothing could have prepared me for their anniversary morning. I woke up to him on my bed with a breakfast tray, roses everywhere, candles burning, and their wedding song playing. He smiled and said, "Happy anniversary, my love. I can't believe it's been 20 beautiful years of marriage." I sat up fast and said, "Dad, what the F is this?" Suddenly, I was hit with a wave of dizziness. When I tried to catch my balance, he smiled. "You've been so tense recently, Sarah, so I put anxiety medication in your water." I sat there helpless as he pulled out red undergarments. He held it up saying, "You wore this on our wedding night. Time to put it on again." I shook my head hard and said, "Dad, please, you're scaring me. I'm Emma." But his eyes looked empty. When I pushed the tray away, he grabbed my wrist hard. "Why are you acting like this, Sarah?" he said while I screamed, "Mom is dead. I'm Emma. I'm your effing daughter." His face twisted and he yelled, "Stop lying. You're my wife. You've always been my wife." He lunged forward trying to kiss me, hands grabbing at my chest while saying, "This is our anniversary. Stop pretending you don't remember our first time." I screamed, "Get off me!" and bit his lip until it bled. As I stumbled to the bathroom, he called, "Sarah, come back. Don't lock me out on our special day." I barely locked the door before he got there. He pounded on it saying, "I'll be gentle, I promise. Just like our first time. Please don't be scared, my love." When I didn't respond, his tone shifted to anger. "Sarah, open this door right now. A wife doesn't lock out her husband." All I wanted to do was call for help, but I didn't have my phone on me. When I heard him punching through the door, I screamed, "Help! Somebody help me." Thankfully, somehow my neighbor Mr. Lee heard. Dad was able to unlock the door after he punched through it, and he had this sick smile. My skin crawled when he said, "There you are, sweetheart. No more hiding, catching me with a needle. This will help you remember who you are." I fought back as hard as I could, though I knew he could overpower me. But everything stopped when Mr. Lee pounded on our front door. "John, is everything okay in there?" he yelled. Dad called out, "Everything's fine, Tom. Sarah's just having one of her episodes again." But Mr. Lee yelled back, "John, Sarah's gone. I'm calling the police." I sobbed, "I'm not Mom. I'm Emma." The police found him on top of me telling them, "Officers, there's been a misunderstanding. This is my wife, Sarah." Even in handcuffs, he cried, "Sarah, tell them you're my wife." One officer asked, "Miss, what's your name?" And I sobbed, "Emma, his daughter." Dad started thrashing, "She's confused. She's sick. We've been married 20 years. As they led him away, he kept yelling, "Sarah, I love you." He was put in a psychiatric holding facility. He had been locked up for 2 months when I got the news. It came in the form of 2 pink lines on a pregnancy stick. My heart dropped because I thought I was a V-card holder. Full story on channel, link below.